Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel mid-air. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. mission to access the refueling tanker. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract shields below approach or use missiles outside of the sight range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach and we'll dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
If we have to use Sea-Wiz early on, we're sunk.
Missiles closing. Strider 1, you break.
The enemy's got a lock.
Aegis vessel Frere is sunk.
Locked on. This one's a
The
guard.
enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you'll be meeting Davy Jones. That's all we've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Ready, ship to air missile.
Got it.
Strike when they pop up, right before the
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
What's keeping the York?
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Locked on, you're mine.
Activate the effort. Send out a signal and wait for rescue. Is there even a home to return to?
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do anymore. Prepare the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done.
Trigger 1, parsing your plane. Three lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Locked on.
Evading missile. Locked on hostile. I'm cornered.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Missile hit! We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Missile.
What just happened?
You destroyed a structural support. That's remarkable skill.
Missile. Missile.
I've sent the data.
Missile.
Make like Trigger and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Missile. Missile.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the beat in between those bombs and that is well done.
Want to serve a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Easter eggs and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. We've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Dodge that missile.
Missile.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters.
Tough shot. Not impossible.
There's no way this craft can do that. That order's just insane.
Caution. Relax. Caution.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Missile.
They must have really drawn the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base.
Missile.
As the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Missile.
Rock on, you're mine.
We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters. And it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that. Bandit has a lock.
Damn! Why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot it down yourself.
Caution.
You've got a radar lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Got ice on my wings. Target's approaching. Look at the anti-aircraft battery.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind you. Shake them off, quick.
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Right on back. Team to keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you're dead.
Missile.
Meeting.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Not for real.
Missile.
Hands on your six. Watch it. Concentrate your fire on those two fighters. They're the best.
Concentrate on that fire.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Can't afford to lose this base.
Vessel destroyed.
Our damage is high. 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Missile. Missile.
God damn it! They're only two squadrons!
Missile.
Enemy on your tail! Watch out!
This one's mine.
Enemy behind me.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy attacks are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile breaking!
Bandit behind you.
Missile. 0. Missile.
Bandit is firing.
It can get a little sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
Let's work on the direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled.
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Missile.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since the core ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Frigate confirmed destroyed. Target is in range of guns.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Target acquired. Breaking off. Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining. You did good work today. Would certainly pull their weight too.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
You never know until you're up in the air, do you?
We can look into detail what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
Missile. Missile.
This one's mine.
They have me spiked.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Missile.
All right, and I'm back.
Missile.
Missile, evading. Target acquired.
Enemy has a lock on me. Enemy on my 6.
Locked on bandit.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to
2
fly?
minutes remaining.
Hey, knock that off, would you?
Strider 1, locked on target.
Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace, known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Missile. Missile.
Keeping lock. Breaking.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Yes, it did it.
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile closing. Break, break. The enemy has escaped.
Cyclops 2, check your rear.
Bandit on your 6.
Enemy's on me. Breaking up.
1 minute remaining.
Missile.
to return for resupply.
Missile.
Lock on. Good night. We lost the friendly.
Target in gun range.
The enemy has escaped. On my target's rear, firing.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here.
I could really perform if only I had some partners I could trust. No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.